the select board. And this is just a special Zoom meeting. If it's okay with everyone, I'd like to move around some of these agenda items and really just first address the building commissioner appointment and employment agreement, and then address the potential letter of support for Article 1. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
And I also am going to hold the executive session meeting minutes for August 19th, so I have edits to those. So we'll just address that in a later executive session. Okay, is Mark Robidoux available to join us?
Yeah, you just brought him over.
Okay.
Good morning.
Oh, all right. Good morning, Mark. Well, it's great to see you here. So the item on the agenda is appointing you as our next building commissioner. So I know that most of the board knows this information, but for any of those who might be watching, we're very excited that Mark Robidoux, who served as our building commissioner from 2013 through 2018, has applied for the current vacant building commissioner position here in Southborough, and we're very excited to have him back. Mark knows the town really well, was an outstanding building commissioner when he was the last time, and I got to know him very well because I was the ZBA chair when Mark was the building commissioner. So I think this is a great development for the town, and I hope the board will vote in favor of appointing Mark as the building commissioner. So I know I've met with Mark several times, but anyone here want to take a moment to introduce themselves or offer any comments? Marguerite?
Oh, hi, Mark. Your reputation precedes you. I'm meeting you for the first time, and I'm very glad to do it. So
Good
nice to see you
morning.
here.
Thank you.
Kathy?
So hi, Mark. So now we see each other in person. So Mark and I, we had a nice chat before this. So I am also, to echo Margaret's comments, very happy that you're going to do this. We do need a very stable, robust building department for the next few years. We think we've got some big projects we believe coming your way that we need to make sure we act timely and appropriately. I want to say too, Mark, everybody, I don't know how I don't know you from before. I was on advisory from like 2005 on until I got elected here or something like that. Anyway, I don't know how I don't know you. I'm sorry. I guess I was so in the weeds of the budget, I didn't pay much attention to the building inspector. But anyway, everyone that I've talked to that does know you, like what Andrew just said, is extremely positive about this. Totally. So you really were very popular, and people are very happy that hopefully you're coming back.
Thank you very much. Look forward to meeting everybody in person, and I appreciate the kind words.
Al? You're on mute.
Welcome back.
Hey, Al.
And Tim?
I have, nothing really different than the rest of the team here. So I appreciate your reputation, and I look forward to what we have in store for us.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So the next related item on the agenda is approval of the employment agreement for Mark. So we previously delegated me to work with Mark and Vanessa and Mark to come up with terms of a employment agreement that would be satisfactory. We've reached that, and we circulated the draft agreement, but unfortunately, inadvertently, it was meant to be sent yesterday afternoon, and due to an oversight, it wasn't included as the attachment. So I know most of you are seeing it for the first time here, so that's apologies. So we could do either of two things here. I'll just say this: the employment agreement, it has been reviewed by Kate Federoff, the Labor Council. I went to the townhouse yesterday morning, printed out, kind of went line by line, made some comments that Kate then reviewed. The material terms of it are terms that we've already discussed. last week. So I am totally fine with however the board wants to do this. If people feel comfortable approving it now, that's fine. If people feel they would like an opportunity to, more than just the 10 minutes notice you got this time to read it in detail before voting on it, that's fine too. It just affects the vote we'll take to appoint Mark because uh, I think that if we need a couple more days for the board to review the employment agreement. We'll take a vote to appoint Mark, subject to finalizing the employment agreement, which I'm confident we'll do. And if not, we'll just appoint him and approve the contract. So, Al, what do you
I'm
think?
fine with approving it now.
Okay,
I'm okay with approving it. It's assuming it's along the lines of what we discussed.
it is along the lines of what we discussed. Tim?
Sorry.
I ditto your previous comments.
Okay, and Kathy?
I'm also fine with approving the contract.
All right. So, with that said, I move that the board appoint Mark Robidoux as our next building commissioner.
Second,
All those in favor? We have to do a roll call vote since it's Zoom. So Dennington, aye. Landry,
aye.
Cook,
Aye.
Hamilton,
Hi.
and Fling.
Aye.
And then I move that we approve the employment agreement for Mark Robidoux as our next building commissioner.
Second,
All right, and Landry,
aye.
or Dennington, aye.
Landry, aye.
Kathy,
Aye.
Al,
Hi.
and Tim.
Aye.
Okay. Well, this is great news. I'm really excited. This is a happy reunion. And Mark, I'm sorry I could not be there in person this morning. Usually when we do these special Friday morning meetings, we do them by Zoom, but hopefully next week I'll stop by and what your start date would be again, October 27?
Yes, special town meeting.
Okay.
It's gonna be a long
Well,
day, my first day.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to you getting right back in the swing of things.
Look forward to meeting everybody in person too. Thank you.
All right.
Mark, do you realize that the special town meeting Article 1 is very relevant to your job? That's the article that, if it gets approved, allows, expands the uses in the IP zone, which is what we need to approve or get the project that Atlantic wants to do done. So it's an important meeting.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about it. I actually went on the website and pulled the information and I read it. So there's a couple of zoning things there. The ADUs, I think you're addressing as well, and also to get that land rezoned. So no, I'm excited about being there and look forward to hitting the ground running.
All right. Well, all good things. So thank you and and also want to thank Mark and Vanessa for their excellent work over the last couple weeks in helping to, liaise with Mark and convince him to come back. And I think it's a credit to our team that, Mark worked with Mark and Vanessa eight or so years ago and decided that we had a strong enough team in place that this was a place that was a good place to come back to.
Hey, Andrew, can we also give a shout out to Andrew Pfaff and to John Parent for helping us? This really was a team effort to pull this off. So good job,
Absolutely.
everybody involved.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay. So the next and last item on the agenda is potential letter of support for Article 1. I circulated the letter, but I was not really the principal drafter. I think Kathy took the first stab at it, and our former colleague, Mr. Stivers, also offered some comments. And I think the letter is in pretty good shape. I've got some got comments from Tim and Marguerite, and I think we could address them with just some quick edits that I could put up on the screen if that's all right with everyone. Well, first off, is everyone comfortable with the idea of our doing this? It's a little bit unusual, but I think we feel this is important enough that well in advance of the special town meeting, we should start to get the word out about the basics. Keep it simple. This is a really important opportunity for the town. Let's not blow it. This opens up a whole bunch of doors. We've been headed in the wrong direction in terms of the balance between commercial and residential tax burden. This is finally an opportunity to start taking a step to reverse that. Let's not get too lost in the weeds about details. It doesn't make any sense to not go forward with this opportunity. I think that's the basic spirit of this letter. So
That
with
is so
that said,
well said, Andrew. That is just the perfect way to tee this up.
because I think that's a problem we've been having as a town is we just get too in the weeds and miss the big picture sometimes here. You think about what this could do for, like, we want to fund roads, schools, public safety. And, having a vacant Route 9 doesn't help us do that. Having a more vibrant Route 9 does.
The other part about this, and it seems to me like the general conversation in town is hugely positive. Not only the tax relief, but also the fact that there's a place to shop. That's what people
Yes.
are really excited about.
So I don't have a problem with the letter. I think it's a good idea. My question is, what are we going to do with it? I would suggest that it be posted both on Southborough Share and Care and on the My Southborough blog. That, rather than just slapping it up on the town website that nobody looks at.
And that's the plan, Al. So Beth Mello is going to get this, and she knows this. And as soon as we get on letterhead this morning, and she's going to post it today, so people will have the weekend to read it. I'm going to the Dolmans Club at 10 o'clock. I'm going to hand a letter out there. Andrew Pfaff is going to help me get it onto Southborough Care and Share. So we're doing exactly what you said. I'm getting on the social media that people read.
And if people are comfortable, we could also, after we're okay with this, we can put it on our letterhead. I think we can just have the names, printed names indicated as we've got rather than ever having everyone sign. And then
Nobody signs their name so you can read it except for Marguerite and I agree. Print 'em.
Yeah,
Okay.
guys.
All right, so let's see if I can do this screen share.
While he's doing this is a chance to get out in front of this. So people have a positive message up front and can, start thinking about it from a positive message and not something that's not positive.
So long and the short of it, on the second page here, these two red line edits, Marguerite, are addressing the comments that you sent to me, right? And then
Yes.
this little language, Tim addresses the comment that you made. I mean, Tim's comment was that what we're doing is not specifically approving a particular project, but a zoning article that allows for uses like Costco. It's not a vote to approve the Costco project, but to approve the zoning for stores like Costco. So that's all correct. But with that said, the big picture, I don't think we should get too lost in the weeds here. This is the first step. And then in the second step, a special permit application, that's where detailed concerns about parking and stormwater and things like that would be addressed. But you need to first take this zoning step.
Yep.
Okay. So Tim, you have any comments on this?
I mean, it's a step in the direction I was thinking about. The reason that I brought it up was Alan Belniak did a really nice job at pointing out the steps that need to go through, where zoning is one, and then the review. I think we have the elements in here. I'm not going to hold it up over what else I'd like to see added, but I think we're close enough.
All right, thanks. Okay, so I move that we send out the letter that's indicated here with these changes.
And it'll be on town letterhead.
Yeah, we'll put it on the town letterhead, and then we'll send it to everyone, and then Kathy can take care of getting it up on My Southborough and then arranging to get it up on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook, so I can't do that.
Oh, okay. Can I do one quick edit? The spelling of my name, it's got my nickname spelling. It needs to
I'm
be
sorry.
No, that's my own fault. I have two names.
It's your
Change
own
the A
fault.
to UE,
I would
right?
spell it. Yeah.
I
Change
use
the
the
A-
A, but legally it's UE. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
That still doesn't look right. You got to get that A out of there next to the E.
Got
I'll take-
two
okay.
E.
All right.
We'll get it right, Marguerite.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. It's a great letter, by the way.
Okay. So I think I made a motion. Is there a second?
Second,
All right. Dennington, aye.
Landry, I.
Hamilton, I.
Blaney,
Kathy?
aye.
Okay.
Cook eye.
All right. So that is approved. Thank you.
Is Vanessa still here? So Mark and Vanessa, can you guys get this on letterhead quickly so I can stop by before 10 and pick up
Yes.
50 copies of it?
Yep, we'll
Yeah.
do that right now.
Okay.
Andrew, we just need your version sent back to us.
I'll do that. Yep. Right after we do the motion to adjourn. I move that we adjourn.
Second,
Okay. Dennington, aye.
Landry,
Landry,
I.
Cook,
Cook eye.
Hamilton, I.
and
Blaney,
Blaine.
aye.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Andrew. Thank you, everybody. See you.
Thank you.